come in and get your 60 seconds in. Boom, 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 boom. Right? You just do your free flow, and that's what you're comfortable with.
What I was doing, I was like,
no, you're not supposed to right now because it's not built into you yet. You're still thinking about them. And that's why I want you to do those free flow 60 seconds, beginning and the end. Then you'll start seeing where they'll work in. Because when you feel comfortable enough, you just go pop, 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 boom, pop, 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 boom, boom. And it's just going to come out naturally. And that until it does, don't worry about it. That's why I said just use what you know. Use what you're comfortable with. Because in a fight, and a lot of martial artists don't talk about this, what I'm training may not be what I'm using to fight right now. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I'm training this running punch, right? Boom. Or, I could be training something. I don't want to. I may not use that in the fight right now because I'm not comfortable with it.
Right.
There's too many openings. I ain't control. You know what I mean? There's too many variables. Yeah. And when there's too many variables with a technique, usually a good fighter's not going to use it. Right? Because I ain't got that down yet. You know what I mean? Need to take that back to the lab and finish it up. Then I'll bring it out.
I truly believe one of my first seafoods taught me, whatever you're doing in a time of battle, it's like whatever you do is what your body is supposed to do.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, if you kind of training, you know what I'm saying? If you got something in your bag, boom, 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 you automatically gonna do it.
Yeah, and there's sometimes where I trained something once, 10 years ago.
Yeah, you do it.
And there it is. You know what I mean? Yeah. Shit, I forgot I had that one in there, but I remembered it. So that you're always just good, but you're comfortable with it. So you're always going to do what you're comfortable with. Does that make sense? And that's why we keep training these things until we get comfortable with it. And then, in a few weeks of time, you'll probably be pulling it out by next week when you move it. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, dang, I didn't see that right there last week. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, there we go. You know what I mean? Oh, there it is. I didn't see that. You know what I mean? So I just want you to stay comfortable with what you're with. And that's what that 60 seconds is for me to see what I'm comfortable with versus what I'm training. Okay. Because now I'm thinking, did I do it right? Is this the right position? Is it? No, can't do that in the fight. It's either there or it's not. You ain't thinking about no punch. You know what I mean? Right. We ain't thinking about this lock. We ain't thinking about none of that. I know that's there. I know he hurt. You know what I mean? Yeah. If I made a mistake, I know how to clean it up to make sure I get the results I need, or, it's going to work. Yeah. And that's where you want all your techniques. But a lot of times people get confused and they'll start trying to do what they're drilling and training currently in a real battle. And that's a lot of times where they make a mistake because you're not ready for that one yet. Your brain, your body ain't even comfortable with it yet. Yeah. Or, when people try to learn new techniques before they go in the ring, and depending on the person, sometimes it don't work because it's not in you yet. You know what I mean? So there's there's tails, there's, mistakes, there's, but depending on the person, sometimes he can learn that and take it right in. You know what I mean? Like my daughter, I gave her something, and Nate, my students, I can take that and go. You know what I mean? Because I train them to pick up like that, right? And in a fight, you have to be that way because he may be capitalizing on something on you. And if you don't pick up on that, right? He just hit me on my left side twice, right? In the last 5 seconds. there's a hole here somewhere.
Right.
You know what I mean? And if I don't pick up on that, the third one I could be asleep.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
So you have to be able to be adaptable like that. Yeah. And that's why I like these 60-second free flows. As soon as you come in cold, right? You come in and get your 60 seconds in. Boom, 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 right? And you just do your free flow, and that's what you're comfortable with. Then when after class and you've trained a couple things and maybe you feel a little more comfortable with some stuff today, then on that last flow, it might come out. Or it might not. It might not come out till tomorrow morning.